I don't really know where to start with all this stuff. First of all, let me introduce myself to you first. That's kind of, like many people have different hats. Well, in my life, I've had many different names. And starting back when I was like in my teens, 18, 19, 20, I came out of service. And I was kind of coined with the moniker of a name called Jerry G. My name is Jerry Ralston, but Jerry G. And G was my middle initial. So, and at that point there, I ended up having a record that I recorded. I'll go into all the details of this in my new book that I'm going to be putting out. But right now, I'm just going to give you like a little summary so you know who I am and why I might be able to help you with internet marketing. Now, let me explain this to you. Have I made any big money with internet marketing? I can't say yes or no. I've made money, but not a lot of money. But I'm learning the secrets and the thing of dealing with the right people. And the gentleman who got me started in all this, in internet marketing, believe it or not, was a guy named Bill in Florida. When I purchased a car from him, he got me involved with a thing called .ws. Now, you probably don't even know what that is, and I'm sure that as you get to know me better, you will understand, because if you go to www, now there's going to be a lot of www, so let's forget about that. Let's say World Wide Web. We'll go to the World Wide Web, all right, or you go on the internet, and you go to www, and you want to go to Barter, BARTERNOW.ws, like website, okay? Now, there's a lot of these sites like this. My associate has TropicKids.ws, so we'll forget about the www. That's always there, unless I tell you that you got to put like an HTTP://. Now, you could go that, but if I just tell you, if you go to, like, for instance, my newest site, one of them is WillieOrbison.com. WILLIORBISON.com. Now, when you go there, that's going to be a pretty good direction site to get started with and stuff like that. If you're in the music industry and you really want to get started with that, then I would suggest you go to Song, S-O-N-G, Writers, W-R-I-T-E-R-S, Lounge, Lounge.net. Now, we've already got our 50 people, so we're going to be giving away a prize to those 50 people, first 50 people that joined up. And what they're going to be getting is going to be a look at the industry of internet marketing. It's a very, very big industry, and you can make anything from $1 to many, many, many dollars. Like I started to tell you, like when I got my first blog, which is Gerald Ralston, GeraldRalston.com. When I first got that, it was a thing called a blog, a B-L-O-G, and a blog is something that you can take and write into every single day something you want to say. So you really don't have to really get into big, big details. And I'm going to go into blogospheres and Yarrow and Gideon and all this stuff like this. So you're going to have to keep following these broadcasts, which I'll actually put on my website. I'll put it on Willie Orbison. I'll put it on Songwriters Lounge. I'll put it on my blog, and who knows where else it'll end up. I put on YouTube. Because, see, when you put stuff on YouTube, it creates a code, like a small code. And when you put that code up into a web page, then it becomes that little box that you see that you're seeing me now. So that's pretty much what that's all about. There's like so many people that I'm involved with in this industry. And I get phone calls from everybody all over the world. A phone number you can reach me on is my 716-308-0669. That's my private cell number. That's a Samsung phone, as you can see, a Samsung phone. It's not an iPhone, but believe me, it's as close as you can get to an iPhone. You can see here that it has what they call a lot of apps. As you can see, it has a lot of apps, a lot of different things. And this is done by Sprint. All right. Now, I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be staying with Sprint because I've had so many offers from different companies, T-Mobile and AT&T and all this stuff like this. But it's a pretty good phone. I can't complain about it. It has GPS on it. It has navigation. And like I said, if you want to reach me, you can reach me by calling 716-308-0669. Now, let me tell you a couple of things that are going on. I can't go into really big details because they don't want me to. But my friend Mike, the Cracker, he is working on a new TV show with some other people, which will be about undersea exploration and stuff like that. So you're going to go on with those kind of things. My friend Mark Badger just took off this last weekend, and he's going to be out on a yacht. He is a yacht master, and he is going to be sailing around the world. He's gone for 4 or 5 days on this great big gigantic yacht. My friend Kimberly, she is just getting into internet marketing. It's a baby thing for her, and she started what they call the 30-day challenge. And we'd like to explain that to you all in depth later, but I'm just going to summarize some things. Right now, I've got my motorhome, which I'll show you pictures of later. My motorhome, which is a 79 Dodge motorhome, is being fixed and worked on by Delavan Auto. Now, my associate in the stuff I'm working on right now is Kathy B. You're going to meet her. She's a lot of fun. She's a cute little blonde, kind of giddy and cutie. You'll see some pictures of her too. Now, in songwriting, probably one of the people who really got me into songwriting around here a lot is a guy named Paulie Q. Paulie Q is very, very versatile. I met him in the early 80s with Tallis and Cock Robin, and he had a book called Learning Songs from the Tunes in Your Mind. I'll let him tell you about that. Down in Florida, we got MBG Smooth, which is the cousin to Michael Jackson. He's going to be coming on board with us and doing things. In the Buffalo area here, we got a guy named Norm Guys. Oh my God, this guy is amazing. You can go on the web right now on my YouTube, and he's involved in boxing, and he's involved with a radio show on the Polish Blood show on Sundays from 6 to 7 on WXRL. And then he's also involved with the Spy Guys. But the biggest thing he's involved with is naming the courthouse downtown Buffalo. So we'll get into more of that. Now, my friend Paul, he's the one who's provided all these great computers for me and all these little toys and big things and servers and all this stuff like this. So, you know, I've got a friend named Aaron who's out doing Elvis and some other music and stuff like that. Paul's wife, Cheryl, is a classical guitarist, so you'll probably end up meeting her. Now, let's get to the real point. Now, we have a TV show. It's called The Dawn Reese Show, which I've been working with Dawn since the early 90s. And she right now is in Orlando. And you can go to Dawn Reese Show, DAWNREESE show.com, or you can go to YouTube and then type in Dawn Reese and you'll see. Now, we've just finished like our 3rd or 4th fashion show with Lily Pearl. And if any of you girls out there really want to get involved in the fashion industry, I would suggest you give her a call at 716-570-8925. Or if you're looking to get a cute outfit, something unique and different for what you're looking for, then I would suggest that. Now we're going to wrap this up real soon for this part here, and then we'll go on to some more. Another guy in Orlando, which you definitely want to get to know, he's involved with a thing called Brave Aid, and a organization to help you help soldiers coming back with facilities and finances and stuff like that. His name is Kevin Keene, and you can reach him at 407, I'm dyslexic here, right? 407-920-6583. If you're serious about getting involved with Live Aid, and it's a really unique little system of making money and stuff like that. The last person in Orlando, which I want to mention to you right now, is Erica Avery. And we're going to show some of her paintings in the future things that you're going to see here. So thank you very much. This is Jerry Ralston, Willie Orbison, Jerry G, Instant Ralston, whatever you want to call me. I don't really care. But one thing I do want you to do, I do want you to go and visit www.songwriterslounge.net, or go on my blog at Gerald, Gerald, Ralston.com. Thank you very much.